and hopefully it goes smoothly and you all are entertained. Just so you know, as we get into it, and I'll tell you, you may want to come over a little bit just for a better angle, but for right now, that's fine. Hey, Marino.
Hello.
Thanks for coming out.
About time.
Is that a piñata?
No, it's my pet.
It's a weird giraffe horse.
Very cool. Alrighty. There we go. So anyways,
Back to Portland.
so just a little backstory. I first got interested in magic when I was about 8 years old, and I was in elementary school, and one weekend they had a little kids fair carnival at the elementary school. And it's not a big kind of a fair, but more like pop-up tents with little games, like you have to throw a ping pong ball into a glass and you win a goldfish. That scale. And there was a balloon guy / magician guy walking around doing things, and he performed this little trick that was the first time I had seen magic in person, like literally in person, and I was hooked. It just blew me away, and it was very simple and very real and ordinary object kind of stuff. And he saw my sincere interest, and instead of being like some punk, oh, I know how you did that, as a lot of little kids can be, he was kind enough and he took me off to the side, and he actually showed me and explained how to do the trick. And the trick was this right here. And this is actually the block that he actually gave me. So for 38 years, I've actually kept this in either my pocket or toiletry bag or whatever. And I mean, the shoelaces have been replaced, but this was just a kid's block, and I've held it all this time. And so what he did was, he basically said, I'm going to put a little knot. Simple knot. So it's nice and secure. He said, put out your hands. Jeff, would you put out your hands? Just grab the end. Tight, right? Grab the other ends. Tight, a little bit tighter. And he did like this, pull it tighter. And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. He made it. Come on. And that just it's just a kid's block and some shoelaces, and it was it just kind of blew me away, as simple as that was. Alright, so this is a new one that I'm going to try it 3 times. If it doesn't work, I'm going to throw it out. It's just something I learned. I wanted to thank Joe Monte. This was his creation. So, Heather, I'm going to riffle the cards, and I'm going to just have you say stop, okay?
Stop.
Get a glimpse of the card? Get
Okay.
a glimpse? Right? Alright, so I'm going to cut half the deck. And this is your card, right? Alright, hang on a second. This wasn't your card. Let me try something. Like I said, we'll try it. We'll try it a couple of times. Eventually get it right. Is that your card? Right?
Close.
Is that close enough?
Close.
Right. Well, let's just try this, okay? How about that? Here's another one. I'm not much of a card guy, but I have a couple of tricks I can sort of get through. This is just a regular deck of cards, all very fair. And how about Esther? Just pick any card you like. You look at it. Can you show it to everybody? Show it back. So there are many different ways of mixing cards or cutting cards. You can just cut over the top. There's the overhand shuffle. You have the standard, as Jeff knows, right? You have the standard riffle. And we even have my favorite, which is the slop shuffle, where you just really mix them like glue. So I mean, these are really, mixed up, right? So we have some that are face down. We have some that are face up. Even some that are back to back. But with a magical gesture, push the hand. They all turn correct, except for one card. Thank you. That's probably it for the cards for me. Work on this. Oh, Okay, so this next trick is something that I saw back in 1986. Doug Henning performed this on Johnny Carson, and I was, again, blown away. I had to run out, went to the local magic shop and bought it, and was just fascinated because I thought it was so magical. I will ask that you guys come a little more center because you're going to want to see an angle, something that I'm going to be doing. It's kind of hard angles.
It's for.
So anyway, magicians are supposed to be said to perform miracles using everyday common objects. I'd like to perform a trick using a brass ring and a piece of red velvet cord. If I thread the ring on the cord like so, and with a wave of my hands, it penetrates through. How do you do that? Maybe you're thinking the cord was never on the ring in the first place, so I'll do it again for you. If I thread the ring on the cord like so, in fact, thread it off and underneath. Clearly, the ring's not on. But with a quick wave of my hands, it penetrates back on once more. Do it one last time. And magicians often use mirrors to create illusions. If I thread the ring on the cord one last time, and I place the mirror, this is where the angle comes in, guys. You can see that the reflection in the mirror creates the illusion that the cord is penetrated off the ring, right? So you have the illusion, you have the reality, and you have the illusion. But sometimes, illusions become reality.
Whoa!
So that's pretty much it for the close-up magic. If you want to come back and sit down, I'm going to be moving up to the stage.